Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Indianapolis Colts and the Baltimore Ravens.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. Making some progress here. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
Over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ready?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Come on. Grab 50. Chip Cougar 19.
Richardson throwing to start out. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. On the move, past the 40. And he's down to almost... Oh, no. They're actually going to give him the 30 here. He picked up a 34 yards on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
On first down, it's Richardson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens force the turnover on the first series of this game. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
First down, here's Lamar. Vacates quickly left side. This is brought in at the 15. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
When one defender fails, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw, Jackson. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Colts take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go.
Running for the first time with the Louisville Cardinal. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Yeah, it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
To throw, Richardson. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
19 Tiger. Hawk 70.
First down throw here from Richardson. It's downfield. He's got it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 25 on that play.
Colts.
And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
First and 10.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Richardson on first and 10. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing again, Richardson. Downfield to Warren, he's got it. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Now motion him out of the backfield. Once more now, it's Richardson. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes the play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
The kicker on for the extra point.
So our first score of the game here is they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for.
Pressure gets there, right side. It's blocked. The Ravens scoop it up. And they'll stuff out that return before it gets too far, so just a block extra points on the play.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up first and 10.
It's hot. Sit hot. 180. Sit hot.
Play action. Here's Jackson. He put everything he's got behind it. Brought in inside the 20. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. From the pistol, Henry. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens tie it up late in the first. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, this is the continuation of one of the greatest scoring seasons in recent memory, Brock. For the first time since 2006, we've got a running back who's reached 20 touchdowns in a single season. No stranger to this in his career, Brock. John Harbaugh wants his offense to tack on 2 more. And this is caught in the end zone, so they got aggressive, and boy, did it work. They now lead 8-6.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Gould on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Okay, break.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Mustang 19.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Dumps it off to his running back. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at first down here.
Cougar 19. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He beams one deep right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Johnny Ryan. Ready.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46.
180. Get on. Get on. 180.
Lamar off the play fake. Headed out right. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So that brings up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Middle. Right on.
This is Henry on second. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Where's it on? 13. Where's it on?
Now it's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th now, on comes Tyler Luke. Going to try this field goal for the Ravens. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that throws the lead to 5.
Colts 6.
My life experience has taught me these kickers are a lot like golfers. They know how to keep score. They know when they've hit their best shots. They know when they've hit their career longs, and he just got it done.
Ashton Doolin now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go! Cowboy 80.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completed to his running back. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
On the ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Hard 70. Hard 70.
To the air on 3rd and long. That's on target to Pierce. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
1st and 10 from the 32. Play action with Richardson. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
A gain of 12. 1st down Colts.
19 Charger. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Richardson to throw again. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 25. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. A pickup of 34 yards on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
60 by 6.
To the air on this 1st down, Richardson. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll throw again. Richardson. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go.
They send a man in motion. 3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So 2 minutes still to play in this 1st half, partner. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. The Colts are going to turn to their kicker, Spencer Schrader, for the field goal try. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that trims the lead to just a couple.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Play fake, Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, here's Lamar. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Sit hot! Sit hot! Hey, Ozzy!
Handoff headed right to Henry. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Kenny Moore there to make the stop. Looking quickly here.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Jackson now on 3rd. Andrews has it, working downfield. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
That's hot! Yo.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down.
Hey, go!
They draw it up for him. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here's Doolin. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Go! Back to 60.
Throwing from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Panther 11. Kick Cowboy.
Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore off the pick 6.
Kid, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running it. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens lead by 15 now.
Ravens 24, Colts 9. Tyler Luke to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, here's Doolin. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
After the pick, Richardson back to the air. Gets this one to Pierce. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
33-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
70 range. 70 range. Ready.
Richardson back to throw. Lobs this deep down the middle. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolf.
3rd and 1. Here's Richardson. He's going to try another deep one here. And they pick him off again! Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
It's on. Go ahead.
Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Another run for Henry. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and on the Colts side of the field. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Ready, shot. Come on. Ready shot.
Running once more with Henry. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, Alpha, tonight.
They give to Henry on the inside handoff. The 2nd down run good for 4, and brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Well, he definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here's Doolin. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Come on. Hit. Pat the 60.
Richardson will do it himself. And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards too.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Basketball 80.
Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
And he gets it away from his end zone. Ball taken in at the 36. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
180! 180! Nice shot! Yo. Shut up!
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the pickup.
That run may not have gotten you at first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Blitz coming here. Jackson. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Only 2 yards to the marker, and they're going for it here on 4th.
Turn on! 180! Nice shot!
Running for it. Here's Henry. And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Colts who have the football. Given the score, they're going to need points every time out from here on. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 41.
So 1st down from the 41. Now Jackson off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Kaiir Elam makes the play. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Go!
On 1st down, they'll run. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Here we go! 60 Eagles, 79 Broncos!
Throwing now, Richardson. That's caught for the 1st. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
A gain of 14. And the Colts 1st down.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Mitchell will go in motion right. He gives here to the motion man. And second down only works out for a yard.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd and 12.
On the jump.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Let's go. Pass the 60. Pass.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Now he's past the 25. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Here comes a 2-point try partner, Richardson, bringing his offense to the line.
Let's go now.
Will line up for the
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done, but into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Middle. Trot. 180. Trot. 180. What is it on?
Flying down the middle with Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
He was brought down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
180. What is it?
Jackson looking to throw. Setting up the screen. It's Flowers. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Yo. Hey. Hey.
They run it with King Henry. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
180. Yo.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Quick slant here, caught by Andrews. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Go. Ozzy.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's Henry running left. And he's sent out of bounds after an 8-yard pickup, so they've got 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Shut up! Shut up!
On second down, here's Henry again. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Oh, giving it to the wide receiver on third and short. That's a first down for the Ravens, partner. And that should all but do it here.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Now 4 seconds left. We've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap.
2-yard line.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
It's not! 180! What is it? Middle. Shut up!
Henry has the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens making a 3-score game in the fourth. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Here's Luke for the point after.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21.
Ravens 38, Colts 17. Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Power squib kick is taken in. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.